Hi, ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing tonight? Welcome to another episode of Sporty Spot Podcast. And I still remain your host. It's your boy Ini, and you know what we're going to be talking about today. All right, I've been seeing you know, videos of vlogs about the fact that Chelsea has the 42-man squad. They have too much players. We shouldn't buy players anymore. And I said, is it that some people just like to be hating on Chelsea, or is it that some people always like to talk out of point? So I decided to do my research, take out my time, go back to the site, check what the players we really have, then check if all of them is the players that were playing this season. I mean, if all of them are training together, because they say the training will be congested and blah 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 blah. Some people faulting Maresca, some people faulting the owner of Chelsea and saying they just buy player up and down. So this is us. This is me coming out to you with the Chelsea squad, right? And telling you the players that Maresca is training with and the ones that has been isolated and expected to leave the team, and the ones that are definitely going to go out on loan. That one, they're not the dragon. They must definitely go out on loan. So stay tuned with me so that you see all the true analogy of what Chelsea team looks like, so that you're not thinking, okay, maybe these people are saying the truth or not. They're actually not saying the truth. I'm not going to lie, they're not saying the truth. All right, generally, the total team of Chelsea is 40, basically 39, 40, thereabouts. That's everything that Chelsea has. Everything, 40, precisely. All right, so I'm going to start with the players. Okay, so number one on the player sheet, let's start with the goalkeepers. We have Sanchez, Philip Jorgensen, Petrovic, and Kepa with Martinelli, yes, and Lucas. These are five keepers that we have. First off, we all know that the people training with the first team, is Sanchez and Philip Jorgensen. Petrovic is expected to go out on loan. He's 24 years, so he's expected to go out on loan. Kepa is expected to be sold. Martinelli was the backup keeper. He's 32 years. He's just there. And Lucas is a young keeper. He's 21, brought from the academy, so he wasn't actually purchased. So actually, Petrovic is going out on loan. They'll definitely sell Kepa. Martinelli, they'll definitely sell, and Lucas is just going to be there for, he's actually playing with under 23, not the first team. All right, so let's get to the defender. We have Levi Colwell, which you know that he's training with the first team. We have Wesley Fofana, which you know is training with the first team. We have Tosin Adiraboye, which is training with the first team. We have Trov Chaloban, which again, he's not training with the first team. Chelsea is expecting to sell him before the transfer season ends. Mark Cucurella, he's training with his first team. Ben Chilwell too has been isolated. Maresca said that he's not going to have playing time, so he's going to be sold again because they bought Renato Vega. James, which is the captain, he's training with the first team. Malo Gusto is training with the first team. Caicedo is training with the first team. Romeo Lavia is training with the first team. Renato Vega is training with the first team. He can actually play a defensive midfield and a left back, and so they're going to be playing him both places as the time may be. Enzo Fernandez is training with the first team. Dewsbury Hall is training with the first team. Kane Chukwemeka is actually going to be sent out on loan because, again, he might not get enough playing time, so he's actually not training with the first team. Kasedai, he's not training with the first team. Actually, Chelsea wants to either sell him or loan him out. He's 22, 21 of age, so he still have plenty time. Kopama is training with the first team. Nkunku is training with the first team. Omari Kaliman is actually going to be sent on loan. Tino Adjuri is going to be sent on loan. These are players that came from the academy. Ryan Sterling is going to be sold, so he's not training with the first team. Modric is actually training with the first team. Pedro Neto is training with the first team. Angelo is going to go out on loan. Madueke is training with the first team. Joao Felix is definitely going to be with the first team. Nicholas Jackson is going to be with the first team. Romeo Lukaku is going to be sold. Broja is going to be sold to David Detro Fofana is going to be loaned out. David Washington is going to be loaned out. Magu, to my expectation, is supposed to be loaned out. But yeah, he's training with the first team. So, with all of this, you will see that the team players that Maresca is actually training with is between 21 to 25 players. And so I don't know what is with, media coming up and people just saying so much about Chelsea. I think people always like to be comfortable about talking about Chelsea. I don't know why, but they like to be comfortable talking about Chelsea, saying all the negative things about them, saying we are signing too much player, we're not supposed to sign player again, we're not supposed to sign Osimhen. We will sign Osimhen, we will sign them. We go sign people where we need to sign. We will sign the people with Joao Felix and Osimhen. I think that team is going to be complete. If I'm going to be doing the count for you, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let me see. 24 players. Desiasi and Badiachile, all of them. 24. So why are we coming? Why? Why do we love to do things that we shouldn't be doing? Please take your negativity to any other club. Leave my wonderful Chelsea alone. This with 24 and you add an Osimhen, which is 25, which is normally the 25-man squad you need to present to Premier League to play off the team. So why the whole hate? Why the whole hate? And some of them are homegrown, and some of them are homegrown players or young players below 21 years. Man, people. The Fokuma said that Chelsea is like 50. I don't know why people enjoy themselves doing that. But in all, I think Chelsea need to sign Osimhen. That will be like the last puzzle to our, the last jinx to our puzzle, and so that we can know that okay, in attack we're there and in defense we're there. Even if I would have loved us to sign a very strong defensive defender, but again, it's looking like this is what we're going to deal with. So let's just hope that nobody goes on injury, and if the people that will go on injury, they should not really matter to us the most. But this is what we're going to do. Tell me what you think about the Chelsea team on the comment section. Tell me how you feel about the Chelsea team on the comment section. Tell me the player you really want to see to be sold. Tell me the player you don't want them to sell, because I'm actually hearing that they want to sell Madueke, Modric, and that would be very disappointing. I'm actually hearing they want to sell Chalobando, but again, that is already a decision they've made, and I'm not sure there's any changing of it, because that was how they wanted to sell Connor. We did not want it, but he had to go. And now Connor is an Atletico Madrid player. So again, that is where we are right now. Who do you want them to sign Osimhen? If you want them to sign Osimhen, please leave a comment on the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to drop your likes, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section. Turn on the notification bell as we enter the weekend with so much fun, so much excitement. I'm still your one and host, Ini, and you're welcome all to Sporty Sport Podcast. Now, stay tuned as we're going to be giving you our post-review reaction to the games which are being played during the weekend. So let's see which striker is actually going to perform the most today. This weekend, let's see who's going to be doing well this weekend. I think Chelsea is going to win this weekend. I think the top 4 teams are going to win this weekend. What do you think? Leave your comment on the comment section below. Thank you so much, and I'm out.